Up to this point, we discussed products that have already been launched and their promotion. But what happens with the purple cow when we are just about to launch it? Well, one great example of preparing to launch a product is the launch of Hollywood movies. All the world tours, previews, trailers, ads and interviews are intended to build both familiarity with the movie, hence better attitudes towards it, and a sense of increased expectation. Hollywood is basically trying to ensure that you will look forward to the movie, and the closer the launch, the more you look forward to it. New trailers, interviews, behind the scenes, banter between actors and so on. They are all meant to maintain and increase the sense of expectation. But why are they doing that? Why not just launch it, run an insane amount of ads, develop awareness and take it from there? Look, understanding the process that delivers pleasure is essential when launching a new product online. So let's start by explaining what dopamine is. In simple terms, dopamine is a chemical that fuels the reward network in the brain. In his book, The Winner Effect, Ian Robertson explains that the pleasure we feel after watching a movie we have been expecting for, or the launch of a new iPhone, or a new online tool, or a product becoming available, well, all this pleasure is down to dopamine being released inside our brains. Unfortunately, many marketers launch purple cows without preparing to build feelings of expectation and familiarity. In fact, quite often marketers rely entirely on paid advertising, SEO and similar channels. I mean, just think about all that potential flow of dopamine surging through your audience's brain, all wasted. For a vivid image of the impact of anticipation, simply visit any Apple store in the morning of launching a new iPhone. You will be amazed at the hordes of people waiting outside the shop for a product that they could buy much easier the next day. In fact, one brilliant experiment carried out by George Loewenstein confirms the significant impact of anticipation on how we perceive a product or service. After learning who their favorite celebrities were, Loewenstein asked students at Carnegie Mellon University to state the price they would pay in return for a kiss from their favorite star. The price points were different depending on when the kiss would occur, in 1 hour, 3 hours, 24 hours, 3 days, a year or 10 years. The super interesting finding was that people would overall pay more for a kiss in 1 year than for being kissed immediately. The moral of the story is quite clear. Anticipating a new product is as enjoyable, if not more enjoyable, than the actual experience of the product. Basically, with some exceptions, people enjoy the ride more than the actual destination. I actually experienced this firsthand when studying for my MBA. On one hand, working very hard for it made me value the degree more. On the other hand, I significantly overestimated the happiness I would feel on receiving the degree. Hence, on launching a product, always consider the Hollywood example. Build expectation, let all that dopamine flow through your audience's brain in expectation of the launch, and find creative ways to tease them. Just keep the dopamine coming. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.